going well by the grace of Almighty Allah. Today you guys will know about the process of communication. Communication is the process of exchanging information, ideas, thoughts, context between a sender and receiver. In the modern world, communication hits everywhere. We can't even thought a single day without communication. Okay. There are 10 essential elements of communication. The first one is sender. Sender is a person who sends or transmits a message, email, letter, etc. For the example, when a salesman communicates with consumers or customers for selling something or to convince, here the salesman is a sender. Source is a place, person or thing from which is something originates or is obtained, like news articles, reports, etc. Purpose is the reason for which is something created or done. For the example, when a seller communicates with consumers to sell their product, here selling product is the main purpose of the communication.
Encoding is the process of turning thoughts into communication. Because encoding is the site of sending messages via several ways. It's like via an email and text message or any phone call or face-to-face communication. What is a message? In communication studies, a message is defined as information conveyed by words in speech or writing, and it also contains other symbols and marks. What is medium? A medium in communication is a system or channel through which a sender communicates their audience or sends any messages or his tales to the audience or the receiver.
Decoding, the process by which the receiver interprets and understands the message. It involves extracting meaning from symbol, word, signs which used by the senders. The next element is receiver, the individual for whom the message is intended. They receive the message and interpret. The receiver may be an individual or organization. The next is feedback. The response or reaction is given by the receivers to the sender's message. It helps in determining the effectiveness of communication and opportunity to clarification. Lastly, noise. Noise is an unwanted signal. Its distortion affects the communication process. It can be such as loud, a technical issue as well as internal issue.
Good morning everyone. Today I wanna discuss about one-way communication. One-way communication, popularly known as horizontal communication, refers to a form of communication where information is transmitted from one person or entity to another without expecting or enabling a response or feedback. Public speeches, radio, television broadcasts, signs, and posters, etc. are some examples of one-way communication.
What is circular communication? Circular communication is popularly known as ongoing communication. Where communication flows like a circular line from sender to receiver in the form of a feedback. Circular communication is a two-way process that involves both listening and speaking. It is like a continuous cycle where information flows back and forth between the sender and the receiver. Some examples are like invite the entire department for a meeting or update the dress policy for the whole office.
Two-way communication, popularly known as integrative communication, is a communication process in which information is exchanged between two or more people. Suppose you are a marketing manager of a multinational company, but you urgently need to consult with your CEO. But the problem is right now the CEO is out of town. So you can arrange a video conference with your CEO about the new project. The video conference is an example of two-way communication because in this video conference you are the sender who sends the messages through a media, and the CEO of your company is the receiver who gives you feedback about your new project.
Hi everyone, as you have learned before what is one-way communication process and what is two-way communication process. Now I am gonna tell you about the differences. The difference between one-way communication process and two-way communication process. Basically the difference between them lies in the flow of information exchange and the level of interaction between the participants. One-way communication involves the single flow of information from the sender to the receiver. On the other hand, two-way communication involves the exchange information between two parties or more parties. In one-way communication, sender wastes less time, and in two-way communication, sender wastes more time. One-way communication is simple type of communication process, and two-way communication process is modern type of communication process. One-way communication process is critic in nature and two-way communication process is democratic in nature. Radio, television, etc. are examples of one-way communication process. Messengers, Zoom meetings, phone calls, etc. are examples of two-way communication process. One-way communication process is more orderly than two-way communication process, and two-way communication process is less orderly than one-way communication process. Thank you.